Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to yet another live with THiNC Institute of Design. So, this time we have come up live because the UC 2025 exams have been declared. So, today morning, UC 2025, it's not just UC, but also CEED 2025 that has been declared. So, the registrations for the same is open, the website is open, the information brochure has come out, and most importantly, obviously, the dates are also released. So the most important thing that you want to know in that is obviously the date. The date is 19th of January 2025. Yes, so the NID entrance exams, NID 2025 exams is on the 5th of January and the UCEED exam is on the 19th of January. And very interestingly, this year, I think both of that, all the three entrance exams are going to happen in January and February. So last year, NID happened in December, so we were all expecting that NID might come up in December. So this time, no additional surprises. NID comes first on 5th of January, which is Sunday, and UCEED comes second on the 19th of January, which again Sunday. Hopefully, most probably, NIFT would be coming up by the second week of February. I think somewhere around 9th of February is what we are expecting. Anyway, so we're going to have a very small, brief explainer on what exactly the UCEED 2025 notification says or the information brochure says. Hello everyone, this is Suraj, you're with THiNC Institute of Design, and let's jump into IIT-UC 2025. So the information brochure has come. The most important dates, one is obviously the exam date, 19th of January. Second is when the registration starts, that is today. From the 1st of October, the registrations have also begun. So if you go to the website, there's a new logo and all. Every year they comes up with new logo and also. If you go to the website, you will find the logo, you will find information brochure, website launch. All the updates would be coming up in that particular website. So you obviously want to bookmark that. Please do not forget all the updates, even the result sharing institutions. What are the private colleges that you can apply with UCEED? What is the cutoff? All these things would be coming up in that particular website. So all the aspirants for you, one of the most important home pages that you're going to have is of UC 2025. Do not forget to bookmark it. Now, what are the participating institutes? Any changes? To be frank, there are no changes. So the last year they had a new edition, which was IIT Roorkee. This year there are none actually. But you never know, they might be adding up later on in the coming days. IIT Kanpur or any of the other colleges might be coming up. We are not sure about that. But as of now, how many IITs are there wherein you can get into Bachelor of Design 4-year program? Six of them are there: Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Roorkee, and IIIT TDM Jabalpur. Now, there is a difference between participating institutes and result sharing institutes. The participating institutes are the IITs. Result sharing ones are the ones wherein the results of the UC can be used to get into their B.Des program. So there are plenty of colleges, but as of now, none of them has been declared. The list that you're seeing right now in front of you is the 2024 result sharing institutions that had come in UC. Now, where do you figure that out? You can obviously figure that out in the UC website. That's why I said that's one of the most important pages for the next 6 to 12 months of your exam. For the next 6 or not 12, at least 10 months of your examination. Okay. So keep waiting there. That's where the updates will be coming up. Please note these are only the 2024 result sharing institutions that I have shared. Okay. So the schedule in a nutshell is that application form starts from the 1st of October. Application form ends by the 31st of October. Very less amount of time, to be very, very frank. They don't give that much amount of time. I think September, October, November was given by NID, but UCEED does not change much of the dates. UCEED is very clear. No, UCEED is very consistent. UCEED has been very specific about what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. One of the best conducted design entrance exams compared to the all three entrance exams, to be frank. Okay, so please keep of that. Please keep a note of the dates that are being scheduled. The exam is on 19th of January. Now the cutoff will be declared on the 16th of February. So for part A, there is a separate cutoff. Now this cutoff actually depends on a lot of formula. It's a very complex formula and you do not have to go behind all of that. But the bottom line is that you don't get to know what that is as of now. Even when you're going to write the exam, even when you're writing the exam, you don't have any clue about what exactly is going to be the part A cutoff. You only get to know that in February. Okay, that is after writing the exam. So the only thing that you can do is prepare very well. If you clear part A, your part B will be evaluated. Now, what is part A? What is part B? All those things will cover up in the coming slides. UC results would be coming from on the 7th of March. So usually UC results are declared at 00.01 hours. So very much like our Thinktober sketching competition that's going on in Instagram. So the new prompts are released at 00.01 hours. The same way you see the results come up at exactly 00.01 hours on March 7th. So this year also we are hoping that that's how it's going to happen. Now the detailed schedule is there. And along with that, we have at THiNC Institute, we run a specific community in WhatsApp exclusively for the design and architecture aspirants. That's what we do at THiNC Institute. We provide entrance coaching for architecture and design aspirants. So for students who are preparing for the B.Des 2025 entrance exams like be it NID or NIFT or IIT-U Uceed or CSDAT or IFT or any of those colleges, you can get in there. You can start discussing. You can consider this as your own group. You can share your works, you can get it reviewed by your peers and stuff like that. So you can join THiNC Space. THiNC Space is the name of the community, which is originating obviously from THiNC Institute of Design. I would also request the host to please share the link of the same in this particular video, also below this particular video. Okay. And we run entrance classes for NID, NIFT, and Uceed exams, NID, NIFT, and IIT-U Uceed exams. We have our first batch of B.Des entrance online coaching crash batch. So the first crash batch we're going to start on the 6th of October. We already have a lot of admissions. We have around 8 seats that are left. So if you want to know further details about all those coaching classes, we have our numbers that are shared 8086111044 or 8086111216. If you have any questions, be it anything related to the Uceed exam or design as a career, there might be a lot of questions that might be going on. You might be good in drawing, you might not be sure whether design is for you. You might not be good in drawing, you might not be sure whether design is for you. So there will be a lot of questions that will be there when you're going to take a field like design, right? So you can shoot all those questions. You can also know about THiNC Institute's batches. The online crash batches, we have 35 live sessions that are there. And in case you miss the live sessions, you will get the recordings of the same also. And there will be a lot of mock exams, there will be a lot of assignments and stuff like that. So if you want to know about the batch details also, you can contact us at these numbers. Okay. Now, I had promised earlier that I'll let you know what is part A, part B, and stuff like that. So the question paper pattern is in such a way that there are 2 parts for Uceed 2025. There is a part A, there is a part B. Part A will have numerical answer type questions, multiple select, and also MCQs, which will comprise of 57 questions, 200 marks. If you clear the cutoff in that, then your part B, which is your drawing paper, gets evaluated. There are 2 questions in that. The first one being the design, the first one being the sketching question, the second one being the design aptitude. 2 questions, 50 marks each, 100 marks, 200 marks for part A plus part B combined together, 300 marks total. And you clear the cutoff for part A, your part B gets evaluated, you get a rank, you qualify for Uceed, and in that rank, based on that rank, your counseling process happens. Okay, to everyone who is watching, if you have any questions, any doubts and all, you can shoot it below in the chat box. Now, coming to the most important part, exam eligibility, there are 3 criteria. The first one is the age limit. So if you're born on or after 1st of October 2000 and you belong to the general, OBC or EWS category, you are eligible to apply, so on and so forth for other community. The most important and the second criteria is that you can only write Uceed exam 2 times 2 consecutive years. That's it. So if you are somebody who is currently doing your 12th standard, that means your board exams are coming in March. You can write your first attempt. Your permitted first attempt would be on the 19th of January 2025, and your second and the last attempt would be in January 2026. Okay, ഞാൻ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ക്ലിയർ ആയിട്ട് പറയാം. 2 പ്രാവശ്യമാണ് നമുക്ക് ആകെ കൂടെ യൂസീഡിന്റെ എൻട്രൻസ് എക്സാം എഴുതാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്. ഒന്ന് നമ്മൾ 12th സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് ആദ്യമായിട്ട് എപ്പോഴാണോ പഠിക്കുന്നത് ആ ഒരു വർഷം, അതിന്റെ തൊട്ടടുത്ത വർഷം. Okay, I just said the same thing what I said in English and Malayalam also. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to post it in the live chat box or below this particular video. And the last one is that you have to pass or qualify your 12th standard in 2024 or 2025. That's it. Okay, any stream, be it any stream, doesn't matter. Okay, now if you think that you're somebody who has passed out your 12th standard in 2021 and you are applying for NIOS in your in this year, and you are thinking that you can show that as your first attempt, it's not going to work out. They have very clearly mentioned that the first time you are writing your 12th standard, that is your first permitted attempt. So if you're somebody who was passed out in 2021 and 2022 Uceeds for your attempts, you won't be able to do it. So please note that IIT Bombay sets up this criteria. They are way smarter than all of us. Okay, now coming back to the competition, the sketching competition that we are currently conducting, it's exclusively for the month of October. It's open for everyone. Thinktober is the competition. It's the 7th edition of Thinktober sketching competition that we are conducting. Every day there will be a prompt that will be given at 00.01 hours. Based on that, you need to do a sketching based on that prompt, and you need to post it in Instagram. It's purely online Instagram based competition, open for all, be it a THiNC student or not, from any state, anywhere in India, at any age group. Anyone and everyone is welcome to participate in this. Okay, any further questions you have, you can DM us at THiNC Institute. Coming back to the Uceed 2025. So the seat matrix, this is the seat matrix. You can take a screenshot of this. The total number of seats is 225. There isn't any change in that. Okay. So these were the things that I had to talk about. Now regarding Uceed eligibility, I had already told. Uceed eligibility is different. That is based on 3 criteria, and the criteria to actually get into these colleges are also different. So Uceed criteria is different. IIT admission is a bit different. So IIT for Bombay, Delhi and Hyderabad, be it any stream you can get in, but Guwahati and Roorkee you need to have PCM, and if it's Jabalpur that you want to get in, you need to have PCM or PCB. Okay. Now regarding the cutoff marks, I had told earlier, every year it keeps on varying. There is a standard formula for that. Every year it keeps on varying. In part A in 2024, it was a tougher exam, so 55 was the cutoff, somewhere around that. 2023 it was higher, it was lower actually, the marks were lower. 2022 it was way lower, it's 85. 2021 it was 68. You do not get any idea of where this cutoff is going every year and all. So the only thing that you can do is keep working hard and prepare very well for the exams. Okay. So these are the only things that I had to talk about. We have a new batch starting from the 6th of October. If you have any further details, എന്ത് തരത്തിലുള്ള questions design career related ആണെങ്കിലും അഥവാ ഡിസൈൻ കരിയർ റിലേറ്റഡ് മാത്രമല്ല, എക്സാംസ് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആണെങ്കിലും, യുസീഡ് NID NIFT ഒക്കെ ആണെങ്കിലും, തിങ്കൽ സ്റ്റുഡന്റ് ആണെങ്കിലും അല്ലെങ്കിലും എല്ലാം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തിങ്ക് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ടിനെ കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യാവുന്നതാണ്. യു ഗൈസ് ക്യാൻ കോൺടാക്ട് തിങ്ക് ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് at 8086111044 or 8086111216. Until we see in the next session, this is Suraj, the host and THiNC Institute of Design, signing off. Thank you, everyone.